ฟังโหลดนานยังวะเกมแค่70 กิกเองเลือดไหลโอ้ยอร่อยร้อน
That's really good. So good I wouldn't
ดี
say no to some more.
ดีกินอีกอืมโอ้กินอีก
Aye, true bliss is a full belly. There's no food for me here. Ah, I feel like a new man.
เดินชนอะไรนิดเดียวจอยสั่นละ
This'll be the weapon used by the bastard who cut up Sir Hans.งูมันต้อง2,000กูไม่ซื้อน่าจะได้วิวรีเคลมดีกว่าเยอะนะเว้ยกู Seems Bujana isn't some quack. She's got a damn good setup here. did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
All right. Tell me, what do the herbs look like?
Sage has a perk at the back of the... You go...
Great.
All right, seeing him...
I understand. Maybe I...
The Lord be... do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape.
Not to worry. I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good. But don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again, so's I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it. Hans, can you hear me, friend? Christ. In the end, you bore the brunt for both of us. May all the saints watch over you, and over Bajana, too. Lord God Almighty, look down on a poor sinner and hear my heartfelt prayer. Protect Sir Hans, and don't let him die. Just as he didn't let me die. Preserve his life. Because he's a young gentleman. Brave and just and a good Christian. And look down on Bajena too, and let her save Sir Hans, and deliver her from all evil, and grant her grace, because she herself is merciful and didn't turn us away in our hour of need. Amen.
Amen. Bring that chamomile and sage.
bastard's hard work. You can't be in the ground soon enough. May the earth rest lightly on you, you bastard. I hope you find peace. And don't come out to haunt anyone. Ah, fuck. Ah, this damn shoulder. Ooh.
จอยแม่งสั่นตอนขุดดินอะโคตรเอาอะไม่กระทั่งกูวิ่งอยู่กับพื้นอะเท้าแตะพื้นปุ๊บจอยแม่งสั่นแบบปึกโคตรเอาอะสั่นไปทุกอย่างเดินยังสั่นเอง
Well done. I got rid of that corpse for you.
God bless you, Henry. Thank you kindly. I'll sleep easier now, and when Ignatius the Gravedigger comes by, I'll get him to take care of the rest.
Damn, his shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain. Purple flower, sage, there we go.
สมุนไพรอย่างสนแข็ง
That's it. Chamomile. Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
เก็บใจข้างโง่2,000กูบ่นได้ทุกวันอะคำเนี้ยทำอะไรไม่ได้ด้วยทำอะไรไม่ได้ยังไงล่ะได้แต่นั่งโง่อยู่วิ่งเลย
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's?
Who've been pillaging around the domain? Hey, you! What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you. Lord von Bergov sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights' company down by the pond yesterday. A couple of them fled and are hiding out here in the rocks. So tell me who you are and what you know about it.
You're from Lord von Bergov? You don't look like it.
Kurva! Watch your tongue with me, boy. When I say we're from von Bergov, then we're from fucking von Bergov. Who else would we be from anyway? You can talk to me or talk to Cold Steel. Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here?
I'm Pavel, and I'm here to help Bozhena. I don't know anything about any attack, but I met some of von Burgov's men in the woods too. They had his shields and Waffenrocks. They were looking for some cutthroats. I gave them directions here, so you can join them once they get here.
Fuck.
What's the matter?
Nothing, fuck it. Just tell them we'll wait for them in the tavern and jelly off, alright? Careful. Do you want to kill me, you fool? Ah! Ah!
ตีไปดิ ตาย และแน่นอนครับว่า เอาไปฟังครับรอยเหี้ยเลยบางคนแล้วเอาตกไปฝังหลุมไม่งั้นเดี๋ยวโดนตำรวจจับเยี่ยมละเอียด
A cutthroat like him is no great loss. Even so, rest in peace. And may God give you your just reward.
Did they hurt you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Sorry. I reckon it was one of those who followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Cobbler, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanish of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Burgov. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond, and you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them. I was sure they'd see through you. You thought up quite a story. It was a story, right?
Oh, I didn't meet anyone up top, but they swallowed it all right. What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds, and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy, but we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
All right, I'll try. Well, I've been at the alchemist bench a few times, but it's been quite a while.
That's grand. More than I was hoping for. And not to worry, it'll all come back to you. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it. First, go to the recipe book. Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start.
Let the chamomile and boil for 1 คืน
All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe.
ทำโพชั่นว่ะ
So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit. Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing underneath using the bellows. Try flapping it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling. To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flame. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked. Put them there on the shelf so you've got them at hand. Maybe I ain't seeing right, but don't you have only one bag there? Something's missing. All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron. Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again. Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames. All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron.
อู้ยตอนตำสมุนไพรแม่งจอยก็ตัดไอ้เหี้ย
Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron.
ตำทุกอิริยาบถ
Don't boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in. Done. Now, let's see what you do.
เหี้ยกูทำโพชั่นได้แล้วว่ะ
Here it is.
Well, now, judging by the smell, I'd say you brewed it perfectly. Thanks for your help, Henry.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
I reckon you've done all you could. What you need now is a bit of rest. Go and get a good sleep. That works wonders.
ฟรีตองคาโมไมล์คอดูชั่นเลือดกูก็ไม่ค่อยมีเมื่อกี้กูก็ไม่ค่อยพอโอ้ก็เก็บจะร้องไห้อุ้ยปีนเข้าได้ด้วยตอนปีนก็สั่นตอนเท้าปุ๊บกับพื้นอะตีนสั่นสั่นทุกอย่างกูอยากทำสมุนไพรก่อนแม่งสนุกอะเทไวน์ลงไปนี่แล้วก็ใส่สมุนไพรคาโมไมล์เข้าไปในหม้อแล้วก็เอาหม้อลงมาตั้งนาฬิกาใส่แค่กูหยิบนาฬิกาใส่แล้วกับหัวแล้วก็ตั้งกับโต๊ะจอยสัตว์โอเคแล้วก็เอาใส่นกเศษวาโลนะเศษสมุนไพรแล้วก็ใส่เข้าไปตอนนั้นก็หยิบขวดน้ำยาแล้วก็เทเยี่ยมยอดทำอีกสนุกเสียอย่างเดียวไอ้เหี้ยต้มแม่งทั้งหม้อเทใส่ขวดนิดเดียวที่เหลือทิ้งแต่ตอนจบมันบอกว่าได้มา3 ขวดสงสัยขี้เกียจทำแอนิเมชั่นหมุนนาฬิกาตายรอน้ำเดือดลุกขึ้นมาจากนั้นก็ตำดูลงไปถ้าตอนตำแค่หยิบครกขึ้นมาแล้วก็ตำจอยสัตว์ส่วนทุกอย่างสนุกทำอีก ลืมตั้งนาฬิกาไซส์เรียบร้อยอ่าโอเคเวลอัพเลยทำอีกเวลตันคือเวล30อะตอนนี้กูเวล9จะเอาไว้เต็มเลยกูจะปั๊มจนกูเลิกเล่นเกมนี้จนเลิกเล่นอะทำสมุนไพรน้ำยาเฮ้ยเวลอัพแล้วพอใจนี่คืออะไรเอ่ยไปนอนนี่ไม่ใช่นอนในชีวิตจริงนะกูหิวหิว
We did what we could for Hans. The rest is in God's hands. Now go and rest. A bit. sleep will do you good.
เวทคือเฮียอะไรวะแค่นอนยันเช้าอะแต่กูนอนจนอิ่มแล้วตื่นมาปรุงยาต่อกูจะปรุงยายันเช้าเดี๋ยวยันเบี้ยว30ละเก่งกูเก่งตามกูไปดูกลุ่ม Facebook ก่อนแม่งเข้ากี่คนแล้วมีคนเดาว่าเป็นปิกาจูด้วยเหรอเพิ่งรู้เสียสมาธิเลยกูไม่มีคนตอบปิกาจูแม้แต่การเอาน้ำขวดไวน์มาเทใส่หม้อในขณะที่น้ำกำลังกระแทกขวดจอยก่อนแม่งตัดทุกอย่างลืมมือไปจับหม้อจอยก่อนเฮ้ยเดี๋ยวคืนได้ไหมคืนแม่งขั้นตอนเลยกูมันจะดูจอยกันโอ้ยกูทำเร็วขึ้นไหนยกขึ้นแล้วก็ตำเลยมันมีสูตรอื่นไหมเนี่ยเปลี่ยนทำยาอื่นบ้างอะ เวลอาร์ปีอะตอนตัวนี้ดูที่เขามาดูอ่ะเขาจะเห็นอะไรซ้ำๆแบบนี้แหละทำยาเหมือนเดิมทุกอย่างเหมือนเดิม เบอร์อัพอีกแล้วเอาอีกเอาจนกว่าสมุนไพรกูจะหมด ทำจนกว่าจะได้เปิดได้เปิดอีกอันหนึ่งกูหยุดทำแล้วมันดูเริ่มออกแล้วเบื่อทงยาทงยามันตั้งครึ่งชั่วโมงแล้วเฮ้ยคนก็เพิ่มคนดูเพิ่มรอแต่บอเดินไม่ได้คนชงยายมาหาวะอัพอีกแล้วนะครับรู้ไหมว่ากูยังไม่ได้เปิร์กใหม่เลยทำจนกว่าจะพอใจนึกออกแล้วที่กูทำสมุนไพรมาหลายๆขวดอ่ะกูจะเอาไปขายไว้ขายได้เงินขวดละ35 บาทโคตรน้อยเออกูอยากทำเพลงแบบทำเพลงเทศกาลคริสต์มาสอ่ะเงินดีนะเว้ยเออพอทำเพลงคริสต์มาสอ่ะตื้อตื้อตื้อตื้อตื้อตื้อตื้อจากนั้นเราก็จะได้พาร์ติหนึ่งคำให้คนดู8 คนเลยมานั่งดูปรุงยานั่งกูดูปรุงยาโง่ๆปรุงยาทั้งคืนอ่ะ จะบ้านน้ำบุญนะบ้าเป็นจะดีดำบุญนะบ้าโอ้ดูดูดูดาดูตอมาดูบีดาดูเทลงมาอาบอีกแล้วแต่เวลกูยังไม่เด้งเลยไม่ถึงแบบมันยังไม่มีเปิร์กเพิ่มเลยอ่ะทำอีกลงไปอันนี้คนดู7 คนนะครับเขาจนเบื่อ
I really need to eat something.
หิวแล้วอย่างนี้กูหิวแล้วเดี๋ยวเทลงไปนี่จะเป็นการปรุงยาครั้งสุดท้ายเพราะสมุนไพรกูหมดแล้วหมดเกลี้ยงเลยเยี่ยกูทำยาจนเช้าเลยกูไม่ต้องนอนแล้วมั้งเนี่ยโอ้หิวหนัก
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I
Found it. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything.
Rotted hell!
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
The stronger dog fucks the bitches, and war is a nasty business.
Where's with my fucking sword!
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
คนที่กูใส่แม่งแล้วมันเป๊ะเลยนี่หว่า
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Oh, Hans. He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad. But I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
อะไรที่สำคัญที่อะไรที่มันตึงตาใจเราในฝันมากที่สุด
I dreamt of terrible things. Flames, violence, war. And then the glittering silver and scallops turned into the surface of a lake. And from the lake emerged a naked, supernaturally beautiful girl. She took me into her arms and carried me away from everything to her own island. And there, she saved my life.
Well now, that probably means you're lonely and seeking company. Fortunately, you can join ours. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
หิวข้าวหิวข้าวโอ้ยหิวข้าวหิวข้าวโอ้ยกินอีกกินกันหมดหม้ออะกูอะกินกันหมดหม้อเลยขโมยของ
Dragging their heels about. Look who's finally up. Henry! Come and join us.
Good morning, Henry. You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking. Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bajena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the 3rd time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The 3rd time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Well, there was this time when me and Hans had some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And I shot a boar.
And made it mad. And when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a human patrol.
Humans?
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armor. It might as well have been 10.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, al dentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
But you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Talmberg Castle to get inside and open the portcullis to our brothers in arms who were poised and ready to attack.
And we almost succeeded. Only, along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
Seat? He got shot in the backside.
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was. But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it, you saved my arse.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans and saw the scar for myself. But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
True enough. Hey, how did you manage to get the best of that cutthroat the other night when you hauled me here?
To be honest, by a stroke of luck. We were fighting outside, but that fucker got a hold of his falchion and let me have it in the guts. I thought I was done for, but I groped around and found a pail and whacked him with it with the last of my strength. And luckily, I hit him a nice crack right on the noggin. Can't remember a thing after that.
My word. Fortune really does favour you. You chose your motto well.
Once we get back to Ratai, I'll have it inscribed on my shield.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things, but I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zheleov, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Oh, Bajena, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
Ah, but I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that spade. We can't manage without it.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bajena.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlena. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir. Though
Are you managing here, or...?
we don't complain. We mostly live off the woods, and when we need something else, we buy it or get it from the villagers. Mostly, I weave baskets. And me and Ma brew ointments and potions. Then I go around the village. Sometimes folk come here to us.
How come you live here and not in the village?
Oh, that's hard to explain. And Ma and... Look, that...
Is anything interesting happening around these parts?
Them bandits is riding roughshod over the place. It's about time Lord von Burgau rousted them out, but I reckon you...
You got that right.
And there's to be a big wedding. Young Lord Semon's gonna marry the daughter of the bailiff of Truskowitz, Thrush. That's the biggest thing happening. Apart from that...
You said you'd shoot arrows at the Cumans. You can use a bow.
Yeah, I'm pretty handy with it. I train up there, on the cliff, whenever I have a free moment. And the hares hanging in Ma's kitchen didn't just walk in by themselves. If they'd let me take part in the tournament at Trusky Castle, I'd beat all the men hands down, but that'll never happen. So I have to make do with hares and a straw mannequin. Take care then.
As Henry says,
Can you tell me something about...
What can I say? The village of Sheleov is nearby, and close to it there's a big traveller's inn. And to the north of Sheleov is Tachov. They've got a blacksmith's there, and a small tavern. There's no love lost between the folks from Sheleov and Tachov. They're always out to spite each other. Some dispute about some meadow.
Well, I don't suppose those are the only villages around here.
It ain't far from Sheleov to Semin. Sir Jan, the owner, he got a big stud farm with fine horses, and down by the water, a mill. The biggest village in these parts is Truskowitz, what lies at the foot of the castle. The local bailiff has his seat there, and there's a tavern too. Then there's Nabakov Fortress, Sir Yaramir's seat. There's a mill at the foot of it. But Pavlena knows more gossip about folk around here. She goes out and about. I stay home these days and hardly meet a soul.
How come you live out here?
That's just the way it is. It's for me to know, and you to find out.
Ah. All right. I won't pry.
Sorry for coming late, Ma. I got held up in Truskowitz.
Of all places. And it's not the first time.
I know, but I was going past and I thought I'd try to sell some baskets and ointments there. And I succeeded.
Emmerich won't be happy.
Then you should sell.
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here.
What about the rest of our company?
You saw for yourself. But you're right, we shouldn't just leave it. As soon as we get to Trotsky, I'll make sure they get a proper Christian burial and their souls find peace.
And when we get back to Ratai, we'll have a mass served for them.
You're right. They were damned good lads. I'd known Oates since childhood. Damn it.
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't just abandon him.
Henry, I like your dog, but that's not our priority right now.
He saved my skin.
So did I. First Trotsky, von Bergov and the mission, then we can look for your dog.
All right. But the moment things are sorted out, I'll go looking for him.
I'd expect no less of you. So, should we get going?
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
I know how it sounds, but I saw him. Believe me. I'd never mistake his ugly face after all that happened.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes. We'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. But I see you haven't wasted any time and found yourself a weapon to replace that sword. That's good. You never know when you might need it around here. Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
เฮียเกมเพิ่งเริ่มมึงเคยเล่นมั้ยวะดู
hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed. Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa. Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am? No, we fucking don't! I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai! Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not. Get your shitty hands off me!
Look, wait. Wait, one moment!
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Oh, different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? Well, I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
The first thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
So we'll earn some.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
I'm sure Sir Hanush would understand.
He might, but he'd never let me forget it. I can guarantee you that. We've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
We'll go back and bury them as soon as we can.
Yeah, as soon as possible. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenes. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Food. About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Cheers.
What is it?
That's that woman from the pond.
Or the one you gave us away for?
I've heard that witch. Wench!
What I tell you? What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her!
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh, my. Oh, can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
Sorry to interrupt.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster. If you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
Aye, health, lads.
I heard some talk.
Poor Captain Thomas might never get back on his feet. Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
Jesus Christ.
Lord von Berghoff is beside himself and won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
So that's why they sent you for it. Wait a mo then, I'll be right back.
Don't it? A bit. At least at first. But then you get...
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on, are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
You were attacked by those bandits.
What bandits? What are you on about?
We saved you. Me and my lord there. Surely you couldn't forget.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle and I wasn't at any pond.
And I have no idea why you're trying to deny it. I saw you with my own eyes. A couple of the bandits grabbed you, but their leader put a stop to it. It was all very strange.
Shut up! For God's sake! Someone will hear you. I wasn't at the pond, and that's that. And don't mention it again. To me or anyone else. Got that?
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Look, please. I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the King's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Oh, shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again!
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do? Why are you standing there like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
Always ready.
Glad to hear it. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you'll work your debt off, like I said.
All right. What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take 'em into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's where I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks so they don't touch the damp floor and go mouldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
All right, we'll do it.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
Ratai.
Ratai. Ratai, that rings a bell. I ain't been further than Nabokov my whole life, but I know this place inside out.
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Aye, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Semine is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Troskovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bathhouse wench.
Will Lord von Bergov be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's plans are? But most likely he will be. Semine is his vassal.
Who is this Semine?
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Semine. The fort and village belong to him. Old Jan Semine is the head of the family, and his son's called Alder. And it's him who's getting hitched. They used to be a rich family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Semine, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of guests having an ale over there. Young Svartje there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
Is that all you...
What else is there to know?
What's life like here?
Better now that you and your pal have finally had a wash. Truth to tell, it used to be better. The war might be far away, but more and more young lads are going away to fight. But then there's a shortage of folk to do the work around here, and that's a big problem.
I'm sorry.
Well, can't be helped. Let's hope things get better.
Is that all?
What else?
Where can...
First you've got... But otherwise, come to me. And that fella next to him is Miller Crazel. You know what? Well then.
Is this the only tavern here?
In Troskovitz it is.
You must be doing pretty well then, eh?
I'd be doing a lot better if everyone paid the bills.
Where do you want the sacks moved to?
To the pantry. That's the second door inside there. But I'd split the work with your pal if I was you. So you don't do yourself a mischief. It's his debt too, isn't it?
Where's the
second door?
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that. Here it comes!
How are you?
Could be better.
Cheers.
Cheers. Safe? What?
Good day.
Good day.
I couldn't manage
I'd like
to
a bit-
pick that size on my own. She's strong as an ox, and she stamps and bites when she's upset.
Oh.
กูปรุงไว้กูปรุงยาไว้แบบโคตรเยอะอะแล้วที่กูต้องขายอะยากูหายไปไหนหมดวะเดือดฟอกยากูหายหมดเลย
Oh, I feel a bit sick.
Easy does it. Deep breaths.
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Bergov is about to leave the castle.
Sacre! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down. Let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Young Lord Semine, a nobleman, is marrying the local bailiff's daughter. It's the talk of the region. It's invitation only, of course. But maybe we could wangle our way in somehow.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like von Berghoff will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
I'll come up with something.
I hope so. You can't expect me to do the thinking for both of us all the time. We'll ask the locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
It'll be done in a jiffy. Don't worry.
That's not the point, Henry. People will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, word will get around that I lugged sacks here like some beggar. As if the disgrace at the gate wasn't enough. Ugh!
Look, we're not in any position to pick and choose. So if you want to somehow scrape your way out of this mess, you better forget your airs and graces and make some effort. A bit of honest work won't kill you.
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. Laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
We don't have swords, and we don't know anyone who needs protecting. So what then?
So we're fucked until someone rolls up his sleeves and gets to work. By which I mean someone of the appropriate status, like you. In short, be so kind as to get to work. I promise I'll make it up to you.
I'm going then. But you could give me a hand. It wouldn't do you any harm.
Ah, stop whining. Well, if it makes you feel better.
How?
That too, of course. But above all, once we're out of the worst, as soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head in. Although...
How generous.
I know.
Greetings. Are you the bailiff, son?
Hi, that's me. Who are you?
I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Cobbler of Dvorets.
That's a long name. I'll probably forget after a few tankards anyway. What do you want? You don't think you're gonna wangle some coin out of me, do you?
No. I'll just have a couple of questions.
Ask away. I have plenty of time.
What's going on here in the region apart from that?
Apart from the bandits? Nothing much. Life's peaceful enough. The war has steered clear of us, thankfully. Lord von Berghoff is respected throughout the kingdom. But high politics is nothing for me. I don't stick my nose into it.
I heard your sister's getting married.
Indeed she is. It's going to be a grand affair. There are even guests coming from Gutenberg. Even Lord von Berghoff is coming. That's how important my family is.
Look, I need to pass on an important message to von Berghoff. But I can't get into the castle because of what happened to us. Do you think you could...
Invite you? Not a chance. I don't know you from Adam.
It would only be for a while.
Look, loads of lackeys like you will be needed at the wedding. Try asking for a job. I'm not saying you're sure to get to von Berghoff that way, but you can try.
You must know young Lord Semine, don't you?
Aye, he's a close friend. Although he's been acting a bit odd recently.
Odd? Odd how?
He spends more time in the woods than at home. Always riding off somewhere and doesn't want to talk about it. Maybe he'll be his old self after the wedding.
Thanks. I have to be off.
Wait a moment. Since you're here, do you play dice? It occurred to me we could roll a few. What do you say?
I've got nothing to wager.
That's a shame. You know what? If you beat me, we'll work something out with the wedding.
You'd invite us, you mean?
You'd have to beat me first.
We'll see about that. Let's play.
You really are desperate to get to the wedding, huh?
You've been hanging Maybe you're not playing for the first time, but you can't beat me.
แค่เขย่าลูกเต๋าในแก้วที่กำลังมีลูกเต๋า6 ลูกจอย
You didn't actually do it, did you?
สั่นแม่งทุกอย่าง
If I was you, I'd take it. What can you do? Oh, come on!
I've just got this nasty premonition. What premonition? I've got a barrel of ale. I'm afraid it'll go bad on me soon. Someone should really do something about that.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know.
Great! It's a deal. We'll go ahead and tell Franz and Vashek too.
I was wondering if you'd let me. Damn it! They're yours, lad. One beer.
หาย
Excellent.
That was a pretty poor show, fella.
What can you do? Dice is mainly about luck.
Bollocks it is. You need to use your head. Oh well. Maybe we'll have a rematch someday. When you get a hold of some grosh.
What about a rematch right now?
No chance. The offer doesn't stand anymore. You'll have to find a different way to get to the wedding.
The old oak tree at the crossroads. Oh, no. Why? A lovely tree like that.
What do you
It's
mean?
a nice place to rest.
Deal.
One day,
The only bit
you
of...
and their time comes.
Greetings.
God, I'm bored.
Oof. That isn't half heavy.
More reason to
Oh.
leave it be, no?
Happened to the note.
กูที่เคยเป็นอัศวินแห่งอาณาจักรที่เป็นลูกขุนนางมาก่อน
There'll be nothing nice left here
ต้องมา
at this
ขน
rate.
ถุงแป้งหนักทำงานอย่างกระทาสยังน่าอับอายนักมึงดูกูแต่งตัวดิเหมือนคนขอทานกูต้องมาแบกถุงแป้งแล้วเพื่อนกูที่เป็นหลอดเซอร์ฮานเคปอนแม่งก็ไม่ทำเที่ยเลยเพราะคิดว่าตัวเองเป็นลูกขุนนางแล้วไม่ต้องทำงานลำบากห่วย
I certainly did not.
Yes, you did. I never heard of any Perkstein in all my years.
I'm not surprised. You're just a village yoke.
Ignore those people. We don't need any more problems. Don't let them provoke you, all right?
I'm perfectly calm. Some local wretches can't unsettle me. Keep working and take no notice of me.
Don't say another word. Those village yokels aren't worth...
Henry, stop lecturing me like I'm some little brat and get on with your work.
I'm going for another one.
No, I couldn't. You're a right lord.
You ain't got no proof to back up what you say.
Mang.
Right. Listen to this. Ei incumbit probatio, qui dicit
แม่ง
non
มัว
qui
แต่ไป
negat.
ยืนพร่ำเฮียว่าตัวเองเป็นลูกขุนนางแต่ไม่มีใครจำมึงได้ มันคนละจังหวัดกันนะเว้ยเท่าที่กูจำได้เดี๋ยวแม่งจะยืนทะเลาะกันแล้วพวกกูก็ต้องโดนลงโทษทั้งคู่ไอ้เหี้ยโคตรจะแปลก
What did you say? Say it again. It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trotsky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
But calm down, both of you.
I'm perfectly calm. It's your chum here who's ranting and raving.
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Oh, you want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you the same advice I gave your little chum. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
That's enough. Cut it out, both of you.
Mind your own business. Take your ragamuffin friend and get the fuck out of our village.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me. Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
Calm down. I surrender. Mercy. I surrender.
Wait,
Fucking hell!
I surrender. Enough.
เฮ้ยกูไม่สู้เฮ้ยวอนตีเองมึงวอนตีเองนะยังไง
You should have fucking stayed out of it.
ยังไง
You haven't a chance.
วอนตีเองนะเหี้ย
Right on the
mark.
Fucking
ตีกู
You know much for us, fucker.
Christ! Shit! How you doing?
อุ้ยล้มเลยตลบ
That us?
To hell with you, you scum!
Nachwas? Hey, get him!
อะไรมึงวอนตีเองมึงวอน
Get back! No chance!
ล้ม
Slice him up!
มาดิกูหลบ
Fuck that.
Shame on you!
Oh, fucker! Oh.
มอนตีนเองอะ
Now you're finished!
ฟันหลุดเรียบร้อย
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
มันมาคันที่ตู้อะเรียบร้อย
Bastards! This will cost you dearly. Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse. What? You behave like a spoilt brat. How dare you speak? You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship. You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since, and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess. Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it? Fuck off!
Shut up! Or you'll get a whipping too.
เหม็นหน้า
Just who the hell do you think you are? Well,
ไม่พูด
nothing to say for yourself? Just as well. It's your fault we're in this fucking pillory.
I was just defending you. Should I have let that fop beat you senseless?
I only wanted him to apologise. I'd expect my right-hand man to argue my case a bit better.
What do you think I was trying to do? You should have listened to me and calmed down.
And let him insult me. Fat chance. If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
Hey, let's just stop all this arguing. It'll just make things worse.
Fuck you. I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
อีกสัตว์กูอยากจะด่ามึงจริง
Oh, that's enough. This isn't getting us anywhere. I understand you're downcast after all that happened to us. And I understand you need to take it out on someone. I can take it. But we shouldn't forget we have a job to do. And do it we must. Together.
That's exactly what I'm doubting. Everything goes to shit when you're by my side.
You don't really mean that. Calm down.
I'm perfectly calm. That's it. My life went to shit from the first moment I met you. And I've only just realised it. You're like a ball and chain. And I'd have bagged that wild boar too if it weren't for you.
Well...
And none of the rest would have happened. I wouldn't have been showered in shit.
Oh, come on, Capon.
Don't you cape on me. Not another word. I'll have to consider what to do next.
กูเลยเบื่อมึงจริงหน้าแม่งยังเลอะขี้อยู่เลยเช้าต่อมาเมื่อยไหมนั่นน่ะ
Right, ladies.
ตีตูดไปที
Time to go home.
กลับบ้าน
Well, I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
Isn't that?
Otto.
Hey! Loco Bogo!
เว้ยน่าสงสารยิ่งไง
Right, where were we? Go on, get out of my sight.
What are we gonna do?
You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Berghoff at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
อะไรวะกูช่วยชีวิตมึงนะเว้ย
Yeah. If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. All right, off you go.
I suppose I really do need to find some job. I'll find muck without you, you stuck-up lord of Perkstein.
Well, come on. I don't bite. You don't look like you're in a rush anywhere.
I got a bit lost. Could you tell me where exactly this is?
Are you going to just stand here like a statue? You've got time, right?
What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
You're welcome. At least it was good for something.
Oh well, not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side.
Hmm?
Now things can only get better.
Yes, you're probably right. It doesn't get much worse than that. Unless somebody tries to kill me. Again.
You're still alive in one piece. It's a new day and the sun is shining. Like Tomcat always says, bruises build character.
Hey, you. What's your name, anyway? What do you do?
I'm Bara. Just Bara.
Looks like you know your way around here pretty good. You're from here, right?
I ain't. I'm just passing through.
You're something like a wanderer.
Nah, I usually find work with someone, stay for a while, and once I save a bit, I move on.
Then why are you begging here?
Sometimes I collect herbs for the apothecary, or help in the tavern. But I'd like to go somewhere else, so I'm scraping up whatever I can. But on the whole, you could say I'm a traveller, or a nomad. But don't say it too loud, the locals don't take kindly to them.
Why?
Because they're different, and it scares people. They travel from place to place and take their home with them.
I'd like to see what their homes look like.
You can go and see them, just don't stare too long.
Where are you headed? If you're only passing through here.
For work, to the city. I'm tired of serving landholders. They all promise the moon, but then you're eating stale bread, cold porridge, and a nary a groschen in sight. With the city folk, it's bound to be better.
You said you were going to a city. You mean like to Prague? Or somewhere further?
I'd like to go to Prague, but I don't know anybody there. In Kuttenberg, at least I have a cousin.
Aha. So you're going to visit her?
Well, she doesn't know it yet. But I won't be troubling her long, just until I find a way to make a living.
Why exactly are you helping me?
Why? Why? Because you look like you need it. I've been in the ship plenty of times, and I know how appreciated a helping hand is in times like that.
What do you want to do in the city?
I'll find something. I'm not afraid of work. I'm not half-witted. Maybe someone could use a cook or a servant.
don't get your hopes up. The city can be a pretty dangerous place for a girl on her own.
You mean they don't hand out groschen by the bucketful? And the streets aren't full of roasted stuffed geese? I appreciate your concern, but I have to get to the city first. That's going to take me a long while yet.
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offence, but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
I don't want to pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or at least that's what the poor man said.
How does he show off for the girls?
With his muscles. He rakes logs with his hands. He even let himself be run over by a loaded hay wagon. Crazy. But to be fair to him, he sometimes helps people. Stanislav's sheep fell into a pit one time.
And Tomcat pulled it out?
And, not just that, he crawled down to get it. And when he found the poor thing had a broken leg, he carried it on his back all the way home.
Where might I run into Tomcat?
In the camp by the tower. That is, by Rock Tower Pond. He watches the camp for the no-man.
Should I watch out for them?
No, I don't think so. They mind their own business, but strangers usually mean trouble for them, so they're careful. Try not to stare too hard and hold your tongue. Otherwise, Tomcat will show you some of his other skills.
อย่าจ้องชายคนนั้นนานๆเดี๋ยวชายคนนั้นจะเสนออะไรบางอย่างทักษะพิเศษให้กับเรา What the fuck?
I'm practically naked.
At least you're not walking around bare-assed.
Ah, very funny. I'd rather you tell me where I might...
And what do you have in mind? Brocade and satin? A monk's robe? Or perhaps...
I could use some armour. Proper, like.
And... you are like... a knight?
Well, yeah. I don't look so good. But I swear I came here in armour, sword at my side, and on a horse.
Wow. And where is your armour, sword, and horse now?
That's a long story. And it's not a happy tale.
Well, you can hardly buy new armour now, but you might find something in the town hall armoury, although you'll need quick hands.
Thanks. These'll come in handy.
Just don't get yourself caught again.
I have no money. I might as well beg on the village green like you.
The hell you will. This is my turf. Here you go. I'll skip supper. It's partly your doing anyway.
Wow. I mean, thank you. Seriously.
Yeah, don't start crying. You'd better find some work quick.
Damn. I could use a horse.
Don't exaggerate.
Still, it would be faster with a horse.
There's a stud farm in Semin.
And which way is Semi?
Southwest from here, not too far. There's a road goes right there from the green. Just go down the hill. Once you see the walled farmhouse, you're there. Though, I'll be a queen before you can afford a horse from Semin.
Do you know where I might find accommodation?
Betty in the tavern lets people sleep in the hay. But you have to pay.
I'm not going near that tavern. I'd catch hell again. Got any other ideas?
If you find some work, maybe you'll get a place to sleep too.
My main concern is getting to that wedding in Semin. Do you know anything about that celebration?
Well, yeah. People are talking of nothing else. The Lord's...
How much time do you think I have? Have the prep...
From what I hear, the bride's dress still ain't finished, and blacksmith Radovan still ain't started smithing the gift for the groom. So, no rush.
Hopefully by then I'll find a way to sneak in. I really need...
I can see that. Save up for something, or use those lockpicks.
Oh well. It was nice to meet you, but I should probably get going. Get a job, and so on.
Don't worry, you'll manage. Till we meet again.
กูมีเงินอยู่5 บาทเฮียแม่งคนน่าสงสารกูโดนปล้นกูไม่มีม้าที่กูเคยขี่มาก็หายไปชุดเกาะที่กูเคยมีก็โดนปล้นหมดฮาร์ดคอร์เข็มทิศก็ไม่มีตัวเราอยู่ในแมปตรงไหนก็ไม่รู้ชีวิตมันยากลำบากก็บิวอย่างวะโอ้กูอยู่ในพื้นที่ที่ห้ามเข้านี่มาจะหารู้หรือไม่ว่าล็อกนี้มันยากเกินไป
เฮ้ย God be with you.
I'd like to apologize for that brawl. Lord Capon is a bit hot-headed.
That capon of yours is a puffed-up fool, more to the point. But that was some punch, I'll give him that. And you fought like a lion and all. We outnumbered you, but we still had our work cut out.
But you were better. If they hadn't dragged us apart, we wouldn't have stood a chance.
Aye, but you wouldn't avoid the stocks even so. People in the village don't like strangers, and my father is no different. In any case, as far as the two of us are concerned, it's all water under the bridge, right?
Right.
You can see I'm not some idiot, can't you? I just don't like haughty fuckers. And you aren't one, are you?
I hope not.
I'm sure you aren't. You're a good lad. I can tell. And a good brawler as well. If you ever want a proper workout and some fisticuffs, Lawrence the Zhelyov innkeeper is your man. Take care, friend.
เหมือนว่าโหมดฮาร์ดคอร์การที่เราจะรู้ทางได้คือเราต้องไปถามทางจากคนทั่วไปไม่ได้เปิดแมปอย่างเดียวแล้วแต่มันมีเปิร์กหนึ่งที่ต้องเลือกอย่างน้อย3 เปิร์กอะ3 เปิร์กที่จะทำให้เราแม่งโง่ลงในเกมเนี้ยหรือเล่นยากขึ้นมันมีอยู่8 หรือ 9 เปิร์กมั้งจะเลือกทุกเปิร์กก็ได้นะแต่กูเลือกมาแค่3
I'd like to report an ambush. Some scoundrels attacked my lord's retinue and killed our men.
That's a serious matter. Where is your lord?
Well, he left.
I don't understand why he's not lodging a complaint himself, and why not directly at the castle. He has that right as a lord.
It's a long story. My lord got very angry and then went missing.
Sorry, fella, but I'm not sure whether you're making it up or lying to me. But if you were telling the truth, why don't you bring your lord here and we can talk it all over calmly? I'm sorry, lad, but until then, I've got more important things to do.
Excuse me, I'm looking for the man who was in the pillory with me yesterday. Have you seen him?
I can't help you with that. You'll have to find him yourself.
I'd like to buy something. Where can I find some merchants around here?
If it's a tradesman you're after, most of them live here in the village, of course. Your best bet is to ask our merchant Jörg. He knows everyone. I'm sure he'll help you.
What's new in the county, Master Bale?
I heard something's going on in Takoff again. Project the Innkeeper is probably coming up with some mischief to pull on the Gelievites. Will they never cut it out? Their bickering is making work for me. And now I've been visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found more fresh graves behind his field, just below the village, along the road to Nabokov.
What do you mean, more? You sound like this isn't the first time.
That we found someone buried here? Don't even ask. I've been digging up bodies ever since that bandit gang started running rampant. Most of them are von Burgo's men. Also, if it wasn't bad enough that gang of bandits is rampaging through the region, now someone's stealing cabbage from the peasants. What a disaster.
Cabbage?
Aye, and the peasants won't stop bugging me about it. I was just visited by a peasant from Jadar. He's been talking my ears off for God knows how long. Say, do I really have to do this? Do I have the time to look for some moron stealing cabbages? And that's about it.
That sounds interesting. Thank you. I need to speak
with the Royal Chamberlain? Are you yanking?
Why not?
I'd like to talk to him too, boy, but he's still in Prague. He's hardly ever here. Chamberlain Ulrich is in charge of things.
And where do I find him?
Where do you think? Up in the castle.
But they won't let me in there.
What do you want me to do about it? That's your problem. I'm not going to put in a word for you. I hardly know you.
What's new?
Nothing special, fortunately. It's peaceful here, and the war, well, that's how it...
And what happened?
What do you think? It started with that nomadic riffraff, theft of hens and sheep, then continued, and then the wolves started to come in from the forests on account of the poachers killing off their prey. Oh, and then our Master Chamberlain Ulrich. But that's no business.
I understand. That's...
นั่งฟังข่าวจากท่านเบลิฟภาษาอังกฤษเบลิฟภาษาไทยน่าจะแบบผู้ใหญ่บ้านนะมันล้วงกระเป๋าไม่ได้แล้ววะ
How can I help you?
Show me your...
Oh, well, what can you do?
อ๋อกูมีอีก3 เปิร์กเลยเหรอโอ้โอ้ได้อีกเหรอได้อีกไม่ได้แล้วเนอะอืม
I just came to see if you're working.
What does it look like?
Well, it looks to me that instead of writing, you're just scribbling nonsense.
They're called letters, and that's exactly what I'm paid to do.
Ah, well, carry on then.
แค่จุดปุ่มเพื่อเลือก UI Navigation จอยต่อกูขโมยกูได้เงินมาด้วยวะกูได้เงินมา 29.5 บาท กือบขโมยต่อนี่กูเล่นภาคเก่ามาไอ้น้องหาย
Hey? Was that you? Ah, never mind then.
เฮียมันมีคลิกความอีเวนต์ตอนกดนู้นกดนี่ด้วยนี่ว่าเยอะแต่กูปล้นอะ
You can't be. Are you deaf? Yield!
Easy! I surrender!
You can't say you weren't warned. You'll pay up and show me whether you...
All right.
Now show me what you've...
All right.
Well, this is up. All right, but I don't want to see...
เย้ยกูโดนขโมยหมดเลยเฮ้ย
Why are you still here? You want me to take you in? Good day to you, friend.
Same to you.
Phew. It's just you. Huh? Did I imagine it? You can't be here. Halt!
Yeah.
Well, what'll it be? Fine! You had your chance!
Mercy! I surrender!
Felt like doing... For now, you'll...
I can't pay.
In that...
ดีสินะโอ้ยโอ้ยเศร้าอ่ะแม่งผลของการมันการทำชั่วมีอยู่จริงแต่ กูมีโหลดเองเซฟไอ้น้อง เกือบเกือบ
Oh, it's you. Sorry.
เกือบเกือบทีนี้มันต้องกดปุ่มอะไรวะในการนี่ไงขโมยทุกอย่างเลย ไม่ทันไม่ทันโอ้ยไม่ทันไม่ทัน
The cheek on you!
เฮ้ยแม่งเอ้ยการเป็นโจรนี่มันทำอาชีพจะดีจริงนะโอ้ยเป็นโจรนี่มันไม่ง่ายอะนะปู ขายดีเลยไหมไม่มีปล้นต่อ
Keep the peace, and we won't have any problems.
God be with you.
Why are you lying here? Did something happen to
They
you?
even took my clothes! What else did they take from me?
God!
มีคนเจอร่างหมดสติกูไปแล้ว
Got it?
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not bad. So far.
เฮียกูขโมยบ้านขโมยทั้งหลังเลยอะกูได้มาเต็มเลยอะ
Wait! Don't move!
เอ้าอะไรอะอะไรอะ
Surrender! Now!
I surrender!
Ah! Here you are! You're that brute trying to strangle people around here. You'll get a few good lashes.
อะไรวะกูยังไม่เนียนเหรอกูไม่เนียนนี่ล้วงกระเป๋าใหม่เลย
Sakura!
Fine.
Why are you lying here? Did something happen to you? Wake up!
Easy now. I surrender.
Don't think I don't. I know a thief when I see one. And
All right.
now,
All right.
well, this. All right, but I don't.
You biết đi ơi.เป็นโจรมันลำบากนะเว้ยขโมยของคนอื่นทำให้คนอื่นเดือดร้อนอ่ะลำบากแล้วเว้ยทำเพื่อลูกทำเพื่อลูกกันเลยเว้ยเพราะอ้างคนหลายคนอ่ะทำเพื่อลูก
God bless you. Somebody's lying here. Are you all right?
God be with you, my friend.
Keep the peace, and we won't have any problems.
God be with you.
Gotcha, fella! Surrender at once!
I surrender.
Did you want to... You won't escape...
Yeah. มันจะจบด้วยการที่แบบกูคนดีได้ไหมวะกูไม่ต้องขโมยกูไม่ต้องเข้าโดนกูต้องปิดปากต้องปิดปากผู้หญิงไว้นั้นนี่สินะ
Sakura! Somebody's lying here. Ah! Ah!
มันยากจังวะ อ๋อ อ๋อเข้าใจละ ตอนกูนี่กูต้องอุ้มศพไปที่อื่นหมายถึงร่างหมดสติ ไปอุ้มไปที่อื่น เพราะว่าผู้หญิงอ่ะเขาเห็นจากตัวเห็นจากด้านล่างไงงั้นสิ่งที่กูทำก็คือกูก็โทษเตะแค่ไม่ทำเหี้ยตั้งแต่แรกก็จบแล้วปะ
What's that I hear? All right. What was that?
เมื่อกี้มันอะไรเนี่ย
Goodness gracious. Are you all right?
เฮ้ยกูปาหินไม่เจอคนที่สลบอีกคนนึงโอ้ยากปวดจะปวด
Bloody hell.
The other day, he told me to give the cows dark ale to drink.
What?
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
You still wouldn't be impressed, would you? And go and pickle some cabbage, friend.
Best of luck.
ไม่มีใครจำกูได้
Greetings to you.
Have you come to break some more stock? If you want something, wait till I've stopped being angry. And if you don't have anywhere to sleep, they'll look after you in Shelly on. Today's a Scot.
Jesus Christ be praised.
ขโมยของไปทั่วเลยเพื่อนกูขโมยไม่หยุดเลย
I'll have a look at the web.
พุทธแต่ละอันโคตรแพงมีเสื้อดีๆกูใส่ไหมเสื้อมึงแพงชิบหาย
Maybe next time.
กูจะไปขายของที่ถูกขโมยมาจากไหน คนแถวนี้เขารู้ แน่
Keep the peace, and we won't have any problems.
Greetings, Master Guard.
มันขโมยของมาเลย
Oh, I just.
Hmm?
I really.
Good.
ขโมยของมาเต็มเลย แต่ไม่มีที่จะขายเราต้องการเงินด้วย
Deine Sache. Also.
Where can I find a church round here? I'm surprised you don't even have a small chapel in the village.
If you want. Die Rettung deiner Seele, junger Mann. You have to go through the forest to Aujetz and to St. Katharinen. Herr von Berger does have a chapel in his castle, but it's not for commoners like you. We do not go there either. Und warum auch? The gravedigger Ignatius takes care of burials out. No one wants...
Can I find...
Zum Glück nicht. Oh, there is the protection. Nicht far along, but off.
Is there...
Oh yeah, rest...
Where do you...
The closest is Sobotka. The biggest Gichin. What you call half of the...
Is it...
Wenn du was... I do not...
Is there anything I...
Certainly. Stirring up trouble and here in the village. We don't care much for outsiders. If any...
I understand that. But we were ambushed.
Ach so, ich verstehe. That is all because of the war.
So you've already heard about these battles?
About those ones in particular. Every time I go to the town, the bailiff must send an armed escort with...
So the roads...
Ja, das kann man wohl sagen.
I'll have a look at...
จุดนี้มีตังค์ประมาณ378ฉะนั้นกูคงขายอะไรไม่ได้เลยมั้งเนี่ยมีแต่ของที่ขโมยมาแต่กูมีโพชั่นจำนวน59 ขวด
Wie schade. Auf Wiedersehen.
ดูเหมือนว่าศพร่างหมดสติถูกเจอแล้วกูกลับไปดูดิมีคนจำกูได้
Yeah, same to you.
ถ้าทหารจำกูได้กูโหลดเซฟยาวหน่อย
Hey, you! Halt!
โอเคทหารจำกูได้
Surrender now!
Easy! I surrender!
You're a one. You're that. You'll get a few.
เว้ยกูไม่ทำทั่วก็ได้วะกูขโมยอย่างเดียวกูไม่มีปากโอ้ยเขากลับมาไกลเลยขโมยกล่องอย่างเดียวก็ได้ครับเฮียพูดเลยเกลียดเล่นวะ